you guys? Nikki here with WarriorBabe, and with today's video, we're going to do a Q&A. So we're going to take 4 viewer questions that they have asked me earlier in the week on the live Q&A that I do with my community at facebook.com/WarriorBabe Nikki. We're going to take 4 of their questions and we are going to answer them here with you right now. So if you guys are excited, just as excited as those guys were popping off earlier in the week. If you guys are excited and you're ready to rock and roll with this Q&A, then do me a favor and smash that like button. And also subscribe to this channel because every single week we're going to be doing this viewer Q&A. All right, so here we go. Question number 1. Having a hard time getting back on track after the holidays. Now, that's more of a statement, but I can assume that she's asking, how can I get back on track after not feeling so motivated since the holidays have ended? And I got a couple ways that I can answer this question. Number 1 is, instead of focusing on the type of program that you're going to follow to get X type of result with your body composition this year, I think that majority of people who struggle and rely on motivation to start focusing on how to develop their discipline muscle. Because motivation is an emotion that just ebbs and flows, and it's not going to be there all the time. And especially when you need to show up and you need to do what is required of you to move forward in the progression of the goals that you want to accomplish. So something that a lot of people should work on is discipline, which is a skill set, and it's something that needs to have consistent practice on a daily basis to get better at. But understand that discipline is totally perishable, so you need to be able to consistently work at it, to get better at it, to know what it feels like to have discipline. And I feel like everybody needs to develop that muscle a little bit more rather than just focusing on end results, because when you have discipline, and you can tap into that, you're going to be able to do the task that needs to get done regardless of the emotion that you have around it. If you don't want to do it, oh well, discipline taps in and you go get it done anyway. So one thing is that I could recommend for all of you guys who may be feeling the same way and struggling to get back at it after the holidays is to work on discipline, which meaning is really just taking small actions every single day that are in alignment with the goal that you want to accomplish. So if you know you need to start eating better, well, go and clean out the cabinets in your kitchen. If you know you need to get better at having a plan for your day, plan the day before and write down all of the meals that you're going to get in for that following day, and then prepare them and then pack them. Planning is huge. Fail to plan, plan to fail. The second sector is, if you're not feeling so motivated and you've yet to develop this discipline, then your goals need to be bigger. And your why behind that goal needs to be bigger. So if you're not sure why you're working towards a goal that you want to accomplish, then you need to figure out what that is, and you need to make it so big that you want to go and do what is required of you to reach that goal. So for example, let's say that your why is being a role model for your kids. Your why is to have better health because your family line is known for X, Y, and Z in the disease world. So those are big reasons why I would get my ass moving on a daily basis to show up, not only for myself, but also for little ones maybe watching my every move and inspire them to be like, oh, mom's a rock star. I want to be like her when I grow up, because they are watching you. So figure out what your why is, and then with that why, you're going to naturally build energy behind it, and you're going to be able to tap into that energy to want to go and accomplish what it is that you need to accomplish for the results that you want to achieve. And then, something else that I would be able to tack in there to an answer is, just start showing up 1% better on a daily basis. Just start doing the small things that are required of you instead of looking at the overall arching end goal that you want to accomplish, where if you do that, you're going to get entirely overwhelmed and you're going to be like, oh my God, like I need to do all of this like yesterday, when all you need to do is start planning your meals, start tracking them wherever you're tracking them, follow through with eating healthy, follow through with doing your weekly workouts, and then you're improving on a daily basis. So then, it's all going to compound effect in the long run, and then you're gonna have that natural drive to want to keep showing up because you feel good doing it, you feel good accomplishing it. Second question: a year into my weightlifting journey, I'm noticing my joints starting to hurt. Besides getting my mind muscle connection right, should I start a joint support supplement? The way that I can answer this question is supplements are great, but they aren't the key to the solution with everything. You know, for a quick example, people that need to get their protein in because everyone lacks with hitting protein on a daily basis, all resort to protein shakes and have like 3 protein shakes in a day. That's not what you want to do, okay? So the key solution to supporting your joints and making them stronger, second to making sure that your nutritional fats are in the right amount for you on a daily basis, the number one key thing you should be doing is stretching. Okay? It's really as simple as that my answer can come to. Instead of resorting to, oh, I need to get X, Y, and Z because X, Y, and Z said it was really good for my joints, or, you know, this magic pill works for joint support. When it's all said and done, the most important thing you can do for your joints is spend time stretching, which I know you, myself, and a lot of other people that are watching this video don't stretch enough. And that's really key to making sure that the mobility, the flexibility, everything from joint support is all in alignment. All right, third question. When bulking, is it better to do slow tempo to build muscle mass? Just curious. I'm on your program, but want to build more muscle mass. I've got some gains, but want even more. Nice, I love it. For those of you guys that are viewing this video right now and don't know what programs we offer, be sure to check out the links below this video where we talk about what our WarriorBabe Blueprint program is, and we talk about what our WarriorBabe VIP program is, and also just the overall general link to WarriorBabe.com where you can get tons of free resources, see all of our reviews, and even dive in deeper to what our program is all about. All right, so let's talk about this slow tempo to build more muscle. 100%, absolutely, you can totally do that. Now, where and why do you incorporate this into your programming? A slow tempo / tempo reps / negative / deloads / all of those pretty more advanced terms happen in a more advanced state with somebody who's been lifting for so many years. So you may not hear me say that for somebody who's just beginning out in lifting, because first of all, it's just going to be like, whoa, what does this even mean? When really all they need to be focusing on is putting a barbell on their back or lifting some dumbbells to create natural resistance, more so than I have ever done before. That's really all beginners need to be doing. As you are more advanced, you have some more muscle, you've been through, all these different types of phases for your body, different types of training styles. Slow tempo to build muscle mass is a great way to put more time under tension to that specific muscle that you are working, which will then put more stress on the muscle, which will then break it down. And then your job after the workout is obviously to recover it with nutrition in the post-workout period. And then the last one, question number 4 that we're gonna go with for today, and then be sure to check in next week for our next round of viewer questions. But this 4th one is, does the timing of your meals matter, including workouts? Over the years, I have really changed my belief around you need to eat exactly 2 hours after the last meal you've had. You need to eat exactly 3.5 hours after the last meal that you've had. Unless you're a competitor, unless you're somebody who's in the bodybuilding world, you don't have to worry so much of, I need to eat 2.5 hours after my last meal. What you do want to pay attention to across the entire span of your day is making sure that you have your protein separated pretty evenly across 5 meals. Let's say you eat 5 meals a day. So for example, and this is just an example for quick math because I'm not good at quick math and I need a calculator to do it. But if you have 100 grams of protein that you need to nail in the day and you're having 5 meals, then that would be 20 grams of protein, or roughly around that target throughout the course of your meals to be able to hit, or make sure that you are hitting. Because protein is so key for feeling like you're satiated, your hunger is satiated, that you're feeling fuller for longer, and that you don't have tons of cravings. So it's really key to have your protein pretty level across all of the meals. Now, when it comes to the timing, the only thing that truly matters the most when it comes to timing is your pre and post workout. Everything else can kind of fall at what works best for you and your schedule, and to the protein comment that I just made. But pre-workout you want to have, and it depends on the carbs that you're putting pre and post workout, or you're eating pre and post workout, and I can talk about this in a little bit in a different video. But simple carbs, complex carbs, it depends on which one you're having, but roughly you're going to be working out an hour before to 30 minutes before your workout. And that matters because it depends on the way that your body is digesting those carbs, which then is going to give you the type of energy that you need to accomplish that, the lifting aspect of your workout. And then post workout, it is pretty important to get it in with a certain amount of time. Anabolic window doesn't 100% really matter, but you still want to be able to have something pretty close to finishing your workout. Even though the rest of the 24 to 48 hours afterwards greatly matters for your post-workout time frame and the recovery of your muscles. But that's the thing. You're breaking down your muscles when you're working out, and the whole thing of a post-workout and so forth with the nutrition afterwards is to start the recovery process, to really start the building process of the breakdown that you just did in your workout. So it does matter, but it doesn't so matter around the other meals of the day, but it does matter with the timing of your pre and your post workout. So awesome, you guys. Well, that was our 4 viewer questions that were brought to me on a live Q&A that I do earlier in the week, every single Tuesday at 6 p.m. Eastern Standard Time. I go live on the Facebook page, facebook.com/WarriorBabe Nikkiey. And we spend about half an hour going through tons and tons of questions that viewers bring to the table, and it's so much fun spending the time with you guys there. So if you're able to make it and you go to that link, I highly recommend it, because you're going to come out with tons of value and tons of insight and just more clarity on some things that you maybe didn't know, and that you're going to learn on how to incorporate for your fitness journey. All right, everybody, I'll see you guys next time. Thanks so much for tuning in. Make sure to smash the like button and subscribe to this channel, and I look forward to seeing you in the next video.